Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Memorial services for Albert Douglas Caudle, age 72 of Cullman, will be this Friday at 1 p.m. at Gum Pond Primitive Baptist Church. Cullman Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. That's a look at our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2 right here in Coleman, Alabama on channel 180. Wow, it's good news. And hopefully you've all found us here at our new home on channel 180. I know some people, I know personally, my family actually missed the announcement.
Oh, so they've been looking for days.
So my little sister, who's 7 years old, went in and turned the TV on one day at about 7:25 and yelled into my mom, "It's already over?" She said, "It's not possible." So I told her where we are, and hopefully you found us too. And if you know anybody that has enjoyed watching us on Channel 2, then maybe you can pass along the information to them. So it is National Piano Month.
National Piano Month.
It is.
Oh, very good.
I know this is something unique actually to Coleman that probably a lot of people know, but Wallace State is what is known as an all-Steinway school.
Yes, I did know that.
Did you know that?
I did know that.
It is very unique to Coleman because there is only it's less than like 200 schools in the country.
Okay.
That are all Steinway schools, and basically what that means is that every piano at Wallace is a Steinway piano, right?
Yeah, very good.
It's really neat because some of the pianos that we get to play on, for instance, the grand piano that is in the recital hall in the Borough Center is it's $180,000 piano.
Wow! Yeah.
And it's magnificent.
Yeah.
When they first brought that one in, that was like the cherry on top of the cake that we got that kind of finalized us being an all-Steinway school.
So there really is a difference in pianos, just like there's a difference in cars. There's a difference. Yeah.
It's in the way that every piece is made, I think.
Okay.
It was really neat when they came, because when we became an all-Steinway school, they had this big conference thing, and like they had representatives from New York come in, and they had a professional Steinway artist come in, and he played on the piano, and they showed us this documentary that was like 10 minutes long that showed how each piano was made. So you got to see. So it was really neat. So definitely be proud of that, because there was a lot of hard work and effort that went into getting us to be an all-Steinway school. But that's just an interesting little tidbit.
It is, and especially since it's Piano Month.
Exactly.
So go play your piano all month long.
Go play your piano. Go sit on Grandma's old upright and play us a hymn or something.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the weather today. It's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. September 9th almanac kind of looks like this. The average high is going to be 88 degrees, with the record being set at 99 degrees in 1955. The average low is going to be 61 degrees, with the record being set at 43 degrees in 1998. Sunset today at 7:02 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow at 6:26 a.m. There's a look at the southeast radar for you. As you can see, we've got some stuff moving up the coast there, but hopefully nothing making its way this way. Let's find out, actually. Today there's going to be a 40% chance of rain with a 90 as the high. Tonight's going to dip down into 70 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Tomorrow only a 10% chance of rain with a high of 90 degrees. And here's a look at the 5-day outlook. The Thursday, it's going to be a high of 91 with a low of 68 with a 60% chance of rain. Friday, it's going to be 89 degrees with a low of 66 and a 40% chance of rain. On into the weekend and into the beginning of next week, highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s, and actually getting down to 57 degrees there on Monday. So
Well, it's supposed to be 79 on Saturday, though. They've changed that. So
Oh.
it's going to get a little warmer then than what we thought.
Then that's interesting.
Yeah. So
Well,
who knows?
We've got that small chance of rain this weekend. So carry your umbrella. It seems like we've, like Toddy said the other day, it's consistently just 10%, 20%. There's some percentage of rain. So I wonder if that's just a front that's moving over, or a constant, or if it's just
it's just summer.
Yeah, it's just an attribute of the summertime.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Fest Hall.
Okay, let's talk about Fest Hall. It is continuing to stay open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I believe from 8 until 2. And of course, they have locally grown produce, handmade crafts, and if you're interested, you can do a rental there. They're located right there across from or behind the Coleman County Museum. Stop by today and support those local farmers.
Fantastic. Good deal. And of course, as always, we have for you the Facebook friend of the day.
Yes.
So let's check out who that is.
And that's Margaret, spelled a little bit differently, Margaret Jaton. And Margaret likes Scott McCreery and National Post.
Okay.
I'm not sure what National Post is. Is
It
that
sounds like a magazine.
me too. That's what I thought. Anyway, we're going to give her that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. She just needs to come by here first and pick up her certificate.
We have a great show lined up for you today. We are really excited, or I am. At
Yeah,
least,
you are.
because we have the band that I play in, going to be on the show today.
Very good.
We're gonna get to watch an interview that we did, and some recorded music here in a little bit.
Fantastic.
So
Can't wait.
absolutely. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
We had been called up for the first time. Wildfires were getting close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Better when you're coming back if you win, right?
You're exactly right. Tim, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Let's go back and kind of review that game a little bit if you will. It's meeting in the regional game tomorrow night. In the home opener, the Eagles are going to travel to Cordova and Walker County this Friday evening, looking to remain. Johnny Thornton analyzes Coleman Bearcat football. Coleman County kickoff is set for 7 o'clock this Friday night. Good luck, Coach, to you.
Welcome back to Today on 2, and I have today with me the members of the band BelleAmore. It's a local band, so go ahead, introduce yourselves, I guess. Just give us a little bit of background. Start with Levi.
Okay. My name is Levi Whitney. I'm 23 years old, and I joined the band, I guess, years ago because I've known this guy pretty much forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's my brother, so I guess I know him a little bit longer.
A little bit longer.
Forever.
Okay.
I'm Joel Burks. I'm 21, and I play guitar. And you play?
I play piano, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you didn't catch that.
Noah Whitney, play guitar as well. And I sing a little bit.
Yeah.
Too.
I'm Sarah. I'm 19 and I sing. I play the tambourine sometimes.
Super talented.
It's quite fun.
Okay, so about how long have you guys been performing together?
I would say we probably had our first gig January or February of this year. So we've been playing for a good solid 8 months. We haven't really been playing like a whole lot, but we play a lot together.
Right.
Like we practice a lot, and we've actually, despite me saying that, we've actually played a lot of shows together. We've played the Strawberry Fest in Coleman.
Okay.
We just played at Wallace last week. And we get around to different venues in the area. We really want to expand outside of Coleman.
Yeah.
To do other things like, for instance, Sarah was just telling us she got us a wedding gig. So yeah, exactly. So stuff like that is really what we'd like to do.
Okay. Talk a little bit about the kind of music that you play. Is it mostly covers? Do you do some original stuff? Just fill us in a little bit on that.
Definitely, we do a wide range of songs, modern hits, oldies, new stuff, everything in between. I mean, we even got some Stevie Wonder in there. So definitely going to get a good mix from us.
When sitting down, I think, to pick out the songs at the very beginning, there are a lot of bands in Coleman that are very specifically genred. Either it's old stuff exclusively, or it's really just a lot of classical stuff, or it's all new stuff exclusively. And so when sitting down, I wanted to really bring the best of both worlds to our set, because we all have different tastes, even as people, but especially us as musicians, because we don't really just specifically like one thing. So that's really what we wanted to bring to that, was just a sampling of the best, I think, ages of music.
Right. So talk a little bit about your process for selecting music. Is it something, Levi comes and he's like, hey guys, I got this song, and you vote on it? How does that work? And your arrangements are a lot different from like your usual arrangement. So talk a little bit about how you pick your music and then how you go about arranging it.
We pick our songs basically based off of what's popular and what we know, and what we think really connects with people on a musical level. And we arrange our songs mainly because it's a lot of just the instruments that we play, and kind of, I'm not going to say limited to, but almost what we play, and we have to kind of like make stuff sound the best for piano and 2 guitars, because it's what we have. Right. So we're basically making the best we can with what we have.
Okay. Right. And we really do try to fit it into the it is just that. It is just that we have 2 guitars, a piano, and a tambourine sometimes. And so it really is what we think is going to be the most fun for those instruments. Like we do, like for instance, we're going to sing Wagon Wheel in a second, and there's a part where we just stop and do it a cappella because the harmonies sound really good.
Right.
And it's just one of those things where we do what I think the crowd would like to hear, and what I would like to hear. That's really what it comes down to. Is I sit down, okay, if I was watching this band, what would I want to hear?
Right.
And so it's a lot. It's very friendly.
It's very much like getting the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, it really is. It's trying to pull the most out of these songs, because every song has its own character, and so we really do try to find that.
Right.
Like, because you listen, there are so many songs that come on the radio, and you're just like, oh, that's Billie Jean, or that's whatever, and it's that song. So we do have those elements in there, but it is a process for sure. But sometimes we just sit down and say, okay, what songs do we like?
Right.
And then we do those songs.
So talk a little bit about your band name, because it recently changed,
yes.
right? You were under a different name, and now you're under a new name. So talk a little bit about that.
Okay, well, we got BelleAmore because Joel was like, we were just throwing around ideas. We were actually like in the kitchen, like
that's literally how it happens.
Yeah. Like naming different stuff to say like for our band, and then
it got really dumb before it got really good.
Yeah.
And then and Joel had like 2 different names, and I was like, hey, why don't we put those together, BelleAmore? And so we did. And then they were like, hey, I actually like that. So we voted.
So, and it means beautiful love. It's Italian for beautiful love, I think.
I think it's French.
French. Well, there's one. It's one or the other. It's French.
It doesn't matter.
It's but we were called the Truth.
It's all foreign.
Up until then, it's all foreign to me.
So, okay, what kind of pieces are you going to be playing for us today?
We are going to play 3 different songs for you. We're going to do we're doing one that each of us kind of leads. We're going to do a classic song called Hey Good Lookin' by Hank Williams. I'm sure everybody's kind of somewhat familiar with it. It's just a fun song that my mom had me learn probably when I was like 15 or 16 years old, because my sister plays the violin, and it was a neat fiddle song to play too. So I thought it'd be a fun song for us to learn. The second song we're going to do is who is it that sings the version that we play?
Ingrid.
It's an Ingrid Michaelson cover of Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Elvis's Can't Help Falling.
Elvis's Can't Help Falling in Love.
Gotcha.
Right. So
It's a cover of a cover.
It's a cover of a cover. And so we'll do that, and Sarah does a great job on that, and then we're going to close it out with a song called Wagon Wheel, which is everybody I'm sure knows the Darius Rucker version of it, but it was originally done by Old Crow Medicine Show. It was an older band. But so those are the three songs that we're going to be doing, and it'll showcase a lot of, it'll showcase Levi on the keyboard, it'll showcase Noah playing the guitar, and it'll showcase a lot of actually good harmonies that we have. It's going to be fun to sing this early in the morning. So exactly, we'll try and make it happen.
Okay, well, if people are interested in booking you, how can they get in touch with you?
They can do one of two things. They can call me, and my number is 256-347-5761. You can call me for booking. You can add us on Facebook. You can like us on Facebook. And our Facebook URL is facebook.com/BelleAmore Band. And that's spelled BelleAmore. And so it's one word. It's BelleAmore. And so so you can do either of those things, or just come by the station. Honestly, during
somebody will be here.
Somebody will be here that knows me, and they can put you in touch with me. So, and like I said, we love to play. Like we've already played a wedding. We can play it's really convenient for good intimate settings too. Like if you have a house party or something like that where you just want some music in the background, we don't charge a whole lot. It's very convenient just because this is something we like to do, and it's not our full-time jobs per se. So we like to definitely work with people on prices. But if you have a party like that, if you have a game night or something like anything, we really want to play music for people. So that's the deal.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. It was so great to have you. I can't wait to hear you here in just a few minutes.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we'll be right back with more Today on 2.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I realized at that moment, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
We got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, Safe just got a little more exciting. Add vanishing deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
All right, welcome back. It is the time of the show where we like to tell you about some of the merchants in the area and maybe turn you on to some of the businesses. So let's look at the prizes that we have to give away for today. We have a bag of assorted apples from Still Orchard. We also have a large 5-topping pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. And we have free admission to Hurricane Creek Park. It's a day pass for one. So let's go ahead and jump right into our merchant ads today. Keep your eyes and ears open because we're going to ask you a question about one of these merchants. Deb's Bookstore, they are having a book signing and autograph Saturday, September 27th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Meet Max's friends from Coleman County Animal Shelter.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Licensed inflatable slides, water slides, obstacle courses, bounce slide combos, and concession equipment rentals at Jolly Time Rentals.
And Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store. They are a complete espresso bar, organic fair trade, live folk music, baked goods. They also have a full roster of upcoming events there, as you can see. They have an open mic night on Monday, September 15th.
And Pizza Hut, all-you-can-eat lunch buffet, a new featured pizza each day. Lunch buffet is from 11 to 2 for just $6.49, and Sunday night buffet from 5 until 8.
Grand Point Pharmacy, we make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough. They also sell coffee and gifts there at Grand Point Pharmacy.
And Tires for Less, featuring Bridgestone and Firestone tires. But go and have the oil change there. Do some minor engine repairs, shocks and brakes, alignments, all that can be done. Tires for Less.
Cotton State Barns, buy or rent to own, no credit check. You are approved. Barn starting at $14.96, and they do all that you see there. They are located on 278 West.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear, Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats, located right there on Compass Way. Ask about the free grooms, tux rental, or a special group pricing for men's suits and accessories. Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And that is the first round of our merchant ads right here on Today on Tube. So today's question has to do with coffee.
Coffee?
It has to do with coffee.
Okay.
At which one of our merchants can you purchase a pound of coffee?
That's right. Which one?
So which one of our merchants can you buy a pound of coffee? And it's a little bit of a trick question, so
right.
Think outside the box.
Might be more than one.
It might be more than one. So definitely think about that and give us a call while we take a look at Money Matters right here on Today on 2.
Hi, I'm Amy Ho, Premier Bank's new office manager at 157, located just west of intersection Eva Road and 157. Stop by and see us anytime, Monday through Saturday, yes, even Saturday, where you can make a deposit, cash a check, or get a loan to purchase that new vehicle. Remember that all of our offices are full service and that you can continue to expect the same great service that you've experienced over the past 27 years. So please stop by and see us anytime. Again, 157 office. Thank you.
All right. I don't think we have any callers, but let's see. So go ahead and think about it. You still have a second to call in and answer that for us. Which one of our merchants sells coffee? That is the question. So, well, it's disappointing, but we're gonna have to move on. I think.
Had some calls, but they just hung up on us.
They didn't pan out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our merchant ads right here on Today on 2. Frostings, they have new flavors of the month. Cinnamon roll, Snicker monkey breath. Oh, wow. That's banana cupcake with peanut butter icing and Neapolitan. Those are the flavors of the month.
And Steel Orchard, where they have the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985. Buy your fresh hand-picked fruit from over 20 different varieties of apples at Steel Orchard.
And the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, they have tons of fitness opportunities, a 6-lane competition pool, indoor rubber walking track, whirlpool spa, and day passes are available, so check out everything they have.
And Casa Cafe, specials every day, tacos, fajitas, burritos, and more. Buffet Friday and Sunday, located at 509 Main Avenue.
And the blizzard of the month, choose which one is your favorite. They have pumpkin pie versus the infamous apple pie. It's a funny commercial with two grandmas battling each other for who's the favorite.
Renard's Gallery and Gifts, where they have jewelry and gift items and prints available, and they do a fantastic job of framing right there at Renard's Gallery and Gifts.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, they are offering the family barbecue package starting at $14.99. It's a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns.
Tommy Warhurst is with Farmers Insurance, and he's located right there next to Specialty Pharmacy on Highway 157. Call today for a free quote.
And we have Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and service, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at the number at the bottom of the screen. That's Mullins Body Shop.
And Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. 18-hole golf course, full practice facility, beautifully manicured bent greens, and 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities.
Earl's Body Shop was voted best automotive repair in Coleman, and they offer tons of towing options for you. They have 24-hour towing available and large and small towing as well. So those are the merchant ads for the day. If you saw somebody you like, give them a call. Definitely be listening tomorrow during the segment because we'll ask another question and give you some opportunities to win some great prizes.
Right.
So when we come back, we're going to take a look at our community billboards to let you know what's going on in the Coleman area. So don't go away.
I sell paintings of cats.
I sell antique cameras. I sell mufflers.
Surfboard.
Stemware.
I have no idea how to pack this.
I need help. I need experts. It's fragile.
Can you be trusted?
The UPS Store Pack and Ship Guarantee. We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it.
So if anything happens to this,
we'll take care of it.
I love logistics.
We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it at the UPS Store.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Southern Circuit Tour of Independent Filmmakers is going to be doing a free movie screening on Thursday, September the 11th at 6 o'clock in the evening at Wallace State Community College at the Evelyn Borough Museum. A question and answer session with the filmmakers will follow the screening. Speak Now is the name of the film. And countywide yard sale at Smith Lake Park is going to take place on Saturday, September the 13th. The sale begins at 7 a.m. Free to the public. Vendor fees are $10. And Sons of Liberty is doing a charity motorcycle ride to benefit Wounded Warriors Project on September the 13th from 8 until 5 at Sportsman's Lake Park. And if you need to ask some questions, give them a call at 256-339-1212. And a book signing and autographs is going to be taking place on Saturday, September the 27th from 10 until 2 at Deb's Bookstore. Meet Max's friends from the Coleman County Animal Shelter. They will host a special adoption event here, and you can find your own Magnificent or Cool Cat Sam. And if you want, you can send us your community billboards to our webpage at channel2coleman.com or give us a call 256-734-7399 or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman. And we have several birthdays to announce today. Looks like Cindy Hawkins, Shanna Heiss, Landon Reynolds, Carrie Watson, and Gary Taylor all have birthdays today. And their name will be put into the drawing where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen on Friday.
Hey, let's take one last look at the weather. It's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Today there's going to be a 40% chance of rain with a high of 90. Tonight the low is going to be 70 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. And tomorrow up there 90 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. Good deal. Well, coming up right after the commercial break, we have a look at my band playing some songs for you. And,
very good.
So it's going to be really exciting. So stay tuned for that. Don't go away. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Coleman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
All right, so we're going to start off with a classic by Hank Williams. It's called Hey Good Lookin'. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I said, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we can find ourselves a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod for the $2 bill. I know a spot that's just over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing is free. So if you want a good time, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free and I'm ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know you've been cooking. So how's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and buy me a new one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's one with age. I'm gonna write your name down on every page. I said, hey, you good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Oh, I said, how's about cooking something up with me? Awesome. So let's sing the next one. The next one we have is a classic as well. It's going to be sang by Sarah.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows so surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you.
Cool deal. All right, so we've got one more for you guys today. And you probably heard it. It's been pretty popular on the radio, but it's going to be sang by Noah.
1, 2, 3. Down south to the land of the pines, coming my way into North Carolina, staring at the road, praying to God I see headlights. Headed down the coast to 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for a ride and see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, let me make you feel. and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. To the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker at a field, he had a nice long toke. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Now sing it at home if you know it. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
Thank you guys so much. That's all for today on 2. So have a great day.